When I was 17, I would walk at the dead of night every night. But I was never alone until one night when I decided to walk to the park all alone. To get to the park from where I lived, you had to go through a small field. It had a path, of course, and toward the end of the path, I saw a creature. It was pale gray, and its eyes were yellow, and they shimmered and glowed like of a cat when it looks at you at night. It ran toward me and tried to grab me just as its fingers were about to wrap around my ankle. I feel it pull from behind me, and I could feel the air change as it swiftly pulled above something and dropped into something. I could hear all the noises that were made. There were crunches, snaps, tears, all the sorts. To me, it sounded as if someone was eating someone whole in one bite. I just kept walking. I turned around once to try to see if I could see what was making the noise. I could not see a thing, so I ignored it and continued walking. It all stopped as I reached the threshold of the park. Though I was still shaken by what I have witnessed, I just continued walking until I saw my friends. And when I saw them, before I reached them, I started singing the song from Beetlejuice. That night, we talked about everything that happened. Some believed it, some did not. But I will tell you of another time where I had a witness and I wasn't alone. So one night, my boyfriend, me, and his best friend go to a viewpoint on a mountain. My boyfriend wanted to take a picture of his best friend's car up against the mountain. So he'd have his best friend turn the car lights on and then off for unknown reasons. One of the times when his best friend turned the car lights off and then back on, we could see a shadow duck behind the wall of the viewpoint. And then another time, we saw a full face, the same gray, pale skin, and the glowing yellow eyes that I saw before. Its mouth was contorted into an eerie smile, and then it ducked behind just before my boyfriend turned around to see it. When he returned to the inside of the car and the safety, we told him what he had missed. and he was as shocked as we were. I didn't think anyone else saw either the shadow or the face, but I was wrong. And I guess some urban legends do derive from true stories. However, some stories may have been twisted to scare those who listen, but mine weren't twisted at all. They were true. Every last word I saw with my very eyes and heard with my very ears. Ciao.